Alright, since I have some of these beers left over, I decided I would compare them to a real German Helles. And I was trying to decide whether I should do Hofbräu Original or Weihenstephaner. And I decided to do Weihenstephaner because I've been doing more Hofbräu recently, and I haven't done Weihenstephaner in quite some time. Now what we have here are Sly Fox Helles from Pennsylvania against Weihenstephaner Original Premium Lager. I think this is 5% ABV. It's 5.1, and this one is 4.9. 4.9. I didn't get any information from either of these two beers. There's information that I provided the last time that I did Sly Fox, so I'll have to go back and look at that and add some notes to this video. Now this one thing that I forgot was that Sly Fox is in a 12-ounce can, and the Weihenstephaner is a third of a liter. So there's a little bit more here. Plus, we see that the Weihenstephaner is maintaining a little bit of foam. I did pour it with a couple of glugs, and the foam built up. Whereas this one, I tried to include a couple of glugs there, but it's not very foamy. We can see, if you can see, there's quite a few bubbles rising up in this one. Oh, listen to that thunder. There must be a launch, SpaceX launch or something. Well, anyway, I don't see any point in doing this one blindfolded. And the reason is because this one has foam, and as soon as I take a drink of it, I'll feel the foam on my lip. Plus this one has more, so I'll be able to know that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and do these, and hopefully no biases come into play. Not much of an aroma. It's a good beer. It's has an initial sweetness from the maltiness, followed by a little bit of bitterness, just a little bit. This was one of my favorites. Stronger. And the feel, it's got a rougher feel to it. More of a tingly feel. And this is a tad bit warmer. Because I just bought this today, and it's been in the fridge for a few hours, maybe about 3 hours, hopefully. It's, the temperature difference isn't going to make much of a difference between the two. That's good. It's consistent too. It doesn't have much of a change from the initial taste to the finish. It stays pretty much the same. Although this was in a cooler at the store. Of course, it warmed up a little bit when I brought it home. We were talking about 10-15 minute drive, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. And I doubt the cooler at the store is as cold as my refrigerator. I'm leaning towards the Weihenstephaner. They're both good. But there's slight difference in flavor. I would say this is more bitter, especially in the finish. More of a, I guess they say, a grassy flavor to it. And although I have mentioned this in practically all of my videos, I don't know what grass tastes like. And I have to wonder, since there are different kinds of grass, do they have different flavors? Well, I mean, what kind of grass is this? Is fescue the same as Bermuda? Do they taste the same? I don't know, because I haven't tasted either one. I'm not a big grass eater. But the only thing green that I eat is lettuce and avocados and limes and cilantro. And I don't think this tastes anything like lettuce or cilantro or limes. But I guess grass, I guess they say grassy flavor because of the smell. You know how cut grass smells. And I guess you can imagine what it tastes like based on that smell. But this beer, it's a good beer, but I think that I would get tired of it drinking several of them. Whereas this one, I don't think so. Sweeter with the right amount of bitterness. But that's the thing with the Helles beers and lagers in general, is they go easy on the hops, and they like that malty sweetness to them. And I guess that's what makes them very popular. A lager is the most popular style in the world, I believe. At least I read that somewhere. So, I don't know. That's just something I heard. Whether it's true or not, you'll have to look it up yourself. It's a good beer stew. Now, I said in the first drink, I said this one tasted a bit stronger, but now it doesn't seem that way. And I guess the temperature difference is coming out. Warm beer or warmer beer seems to lose some of that crispness. It changes the feel, I think, and the flavor a little bit. Now, the temperature difference isn't much, probably maybe 5 degrees. I don't know. I did try to measure the temperature of each one when I pulled them out. This was the coldest one, and it was colder at the bottom of the bottle than at the top. I think it was about 38 degrees, and it was similar with this one, but at the top it was warmer in the 40s. And I measured it with the temperature gun. We'll see what it is right now. 53, 49. So there's a 4-degree difference, and you can tell. But I still think I'm going to go with the Weihenstephaner as a beer that I would prefer to drink another one of, given the choice. Of course, I would drink another one of this one too. But if I had a choice, and I do, and I want to drink another beer, which I might, I would probably prefer to have another Weihenstephaner. Now, I have a couple more of these in the fridge, I think. At least one more, maybe two, maybe even three. I don't know. I can't remember how many I drank the last time. But still, I bought a 6-pack of this, and I'm going to do some more comparisons with this against Maui's Bikini Blonde, which is a Helles, and it's sweeter than this, so it's going to be much closer to this, and it's probably going to be difficult to pick a winner. I'm also going to do this against Pabst. Pabst is even sweeter, so we'll see how it turns out. I still have at least, I think, 2 more cans of Pabst, 16-ounce cans in the fridge, and we'll see. So let's see, how long is this video going? 14 minutes? All right. Weihenstephaner gets the win for this one. Thanks for watching.